guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get back into it. I hope that you all was able to watch part 1 and part 2 of HESI exam review. I got a lot of comments on the part 1 and I'm so excited that a lot of you all passed, and I just want to help everyone pass the HESI and also pass nursing school. So let's get into this video. You already see the title. Things that you need for your first semester of nursing school. All right, y'all know y'all gotta get the iPad, but no, I'm just playing. You don't have to get an iPad, but I do feel like it makes everything a little bit better, because in nursing school you ain't gonna be using no pen and paper. I mean, you can if you want to take your notes that way, but it'll just be so much writing. So if you could like download your PowerPoints on this, that'd be great, because you can just take notes on the PowerPoints, if that makes sense. And you can download the app Notability. That's what I have. And y'all like my case? I'm gonna put my Amazon link in the bio so y'all can go ahead and purchase this before y'all start nursing school, honey, because this is cute. And the stickers too. And I got a lot of stuff on my Amazon so y'all can, for nursing school, like everything that I got on there, I actually have it. So let me show y'all the notes, like, and just what I'm saying, like, it makes everything better. Let me see. Look at my notes. It's just organized. And then like you can download stuff into it. You see how they got like the infection control. And y'all, I honestly got to get better with taking notes on the iPad, but you know, I'm a first timer, so that's something I want to get into, how to take perfect notes. Like some people notes be real good. So anyways, you really need to know your test taking strategies. That's bottom line. Me, nursing school taught me that I am not a good test taker when it comes to clinical judgment. Okay, I always had to think very hard, process eliminate. But what helped me through this first semester is looking at everything as a true false. So most of the time your teachers are not going to give you a study guide. That's just bottom line. So it's like you just gotta know. They will give study guides for finals, but most of the time they're just going to tell you these are the chapters that you're going to be tested on, and you gotta know the material. So it's very hard, because some of the chapters 50 pages long. You got 5 chapters to read, some of them 50-30 pages. It's overwhelming, and that's what I learned. Nursing school is very overwhelming, but it is really doable if you know your test taking strategy, if you know Maslow's hierarchy, if you know your ABCs, and you need to know like ADPI, and you need to know how to process eliminate. That helped me so much. Process elimination and looking at things as a true or a false. And another thing is, I didn't do it this semester, but I know some classmates that did, and I'm going to do it. So we're out for the summer. I'm in a 2-year program, so we go in the spring and the fall to 2 years, and we're out for the summer. So y'all going to get a lot of content during the summertime, because I want to prepare y'all for what I wasn't prepared for. So I had classmates go to this place where you can take your test in like a quiet setting with like a, what you can call a person, a proctor. Because let me tell y'all, you in that classroom taking your test, you got some students finishing 10 minutes. I don't know they tricks and what they doing, but me, I'm a long test taker, because I want to make sure I'm putting the right thing. Okay, so you gonna have people slamming their computers. You gonna have people just getting up. And mind you, we in the I class like 80 students. So sometimes I used to be the last one in there, or like the second to the last, I say, like, or the third or fourth or fifth. Like I used to be in the last numbers. But you're gonna have like a lot of distractions. So if you know you're a person that get distracted easily, you need to look at your school resources for students who need assistance with taking tests. Like, not assistance because they ain't gonna help you, but just need a quiet setting. Okay, and what they don't tell you, in orientation, we had our orientation on a Friday and school started that Monday. They're gonna give you a test taking strategies book. You see it? Clinical judgment and test taking strategies. I mean, they gave us this book and I'm thinking, oh, we just gonna go over this in class. Kept bringing the book to school. We never went over it. Assignments started being due. Tests come. And I'm like, oh my God, this how nursing school tests are? Because I'm used to like definition-based tests, like, you know, anatomy and physiology and all the core classes that you take. It's a lot of definition-based. These, baby, you got to put your clinical judgment on. And I can give you an example of a clinical judgment test. So guys, when y'all go to orientation and they give you this book, because you only get that weekend, because most of the time you're gonna have it on the Friday and your class is gonna start on that Monday. And on one of my classes, we had a quiz on that Monday. Sure did. Because they loaded all the work up there on that Friday when we got through with orientation. And one of our teachers like, y'all need to make sure y'all read before class, because you will have quizzes every Monday. Y'all, why we had a quiz the first day of school? We sure did. Okay, so look, it tell you right here the things I was just saying. Use the ABCs, which is airway, breathing, and circulation. Use Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. Use the steps of the nursing process, and that's ADPI. And look for strategic words. Okay, so I'm going to give you a question really quick. Let's see, can I find one? They got a lot of math in here, but I'm gonna just say this question so you can just see, like, this is how they write it. It say clarithromycin oral suspension 250 milligrams twice daily has been prescribed for a client with pharyngitis. How many milliliters will the nurse prepare to administer one dose? So that's how the questions are going to be. They're going to be clinical. It's going to be talking about a patient. You got to figure out what's best for this patient, using the ABC, Maslow's, all of that. So you need to get this stuff drilled in your head before you start nursing school, because don't be like me. I had to learn as I go. So then I started trying to read this book after class had already started, and it's just like, it became very, very overwhelming for me. You know what I mean? Because you have the first semester, our school 6 classes, but going forward the next semester there'll all be like 3 classes, no more than 4. I think it's 3 for J2, S1, and S2. But the first semester is the hardest one, because you're also doing lab. So 6 classes, okay? So it's very, very stressful, but it is doable. You can do this. I believe in you. I want to see us all succeed. We need nurses, and we need good nurses. We need nurses who are passionate, and we need people who don't want this just for the money, but want it because this is their lifelong dream. Like for me, I've always wanted to be a nurse. Delayed, not denied. And I know I'm gonna be a nurse. It's on the way, okay? So with that being said, this is gonna be part 1. I don't want to overwhelm you, and I want you to be able to come back and look at it in increments, because the next video is going to be talking about the classes, what you need for the classes, because there's some stuff that I should have known, like some basic stuff that we learn in our core classes, because they're gonna tell you on the first day, we don't expect you to know everything. Yes, they do. Because some of them are going to be really impatient when they ask you which organ is located in the right lower quadrant, which organ is located in your upper quadrant. Go on your lab partner and show me where they gallbladder is. So guess what? It's so much that you need to know before you start this program, and I don't want people to be overwhelmed how I was. Okay, so we got this. Thanks for watching my video. Like, subscribe, share this video with your nursing students who are just got accepted to the program, because we need each other. And that's a lot of things with nursing programs. We don't help each other. But you gotta understand, we all in this together. We all here now, so let's get to the finish line together. Okay? So y'all have a good day. Mwah, 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 mwah. Team, what my team gonna be, y'all? What we gonna be called? I don't know. We're gonna have to come up with it, y'all. Bye.